I've been involved in pro-life since the 1970s. I was involved in setting up a pregnancy service back in 1974. And at that time, when girl needed a place to stay, we opened our doors and we found other people to open doors. Sunlight Home was something we always wanted. Like I say, I was involved in the 70s and the early 80s, and as my family grew, I just didn't have the time to be as actively involved, but obviously some of the same people that were involved were helping in the starting of Sunlight Home in 1994. I did not become involved in Sunlight Home until after I had retired from teaching, and now I've been involved for the last 7 years in helping and working with the young ladies and being a member of the board and being so thankful for what God is doing at Sunlight Home. I'm on the board of directors, I'm the secretary, but my greatest passion isn't that. My greatest passion is being able to spend a little time with the girls, being able to see the miracles that happen here. We are blessed with our executive director who lives here, and because of her consistency and compassion and truly love for these girls. She's been here for more than 18 years now, and she just truly cares about the girls, and they know it. Even when they're not happy with the rules, they know she cares, and she cares about them, and she wants the best for them. The fact that we see long-term outcomes, that lives are changed, and she hears from residents from years past, you know that, and that's our goal. Lives changed, not just a place to stay. That's very important. You know, they are broken and they need a place to stay and a safe place, and people are amazed that this is a home and not an institution, and it truly is. This is a home, and it operates as a home. They work together, they take turns making the dinners, they help clean up, we help them with education, with jobs. Our residents are working. We want them to be productive residents such that they work jobs not dependent upon the government, but dependent upon themselves. They learn how to take care of their babies, and you know, we provide all the help that they need. We provide counseling for them, professional Christian counselors, and just again working with the girls and being there, just being an ear to listen sometimes. Sometimes listening is far more important than talking. The vision is that Sunlight Home is a place for girls whose lives can be changed, where we carry from various ages. We've had them as young as 13 and as old as the mid-40s. Our goal, our vision is to help provide a safe place, but not only that safe place, as I said, but a place that they can change, that they know that there's security, that they have daily Bible study. Our goal is to change lives for them. So that's truly our vision, is, you know, to help them and to help their babies, to affect generations, not simply the 9 months that they're pregnant or the months afterward that they're here, but generationally. If these women changed, it affects their children's lives too. Well, I think the best way to introduce anyone is by example. You know, what you do speaks so loudly, I can't hear what you say. Linda does that. What she does speaks so loudly. And the other people that work here, the volunteers, I think by example, and then by word too, of course. They have daily Bible study. They are, you know, they go to church here. Even the ones that are not come in and don't have any faith basis at all, they are required to sit for Bible study. They don't, I mean, you cannot require someone to believe anything, but they are exposed. Probably one of the most powerful dinner speakers we had was in 2014, I believe that was the year, and it was a former resident that was a resident here 10 years before, and she came admittedly not being a believer in Jesus. She came here, she knew she wasn't, her boyfriend had wanted her to have an abortion. She was a college student. She knew she wasn't going to have an abortion, and she decided that the best option for her little baby boy when he was born was adoption. Go 10 years into it, and Amanda has written about this too. She now works for Students for Life in Virginia, and she is a dedicated Christian, and her life has totally changed. So that's a powerful statement as to what happens here. Involvement is praying for us, praying for the girls, for the staff, being willing to volunteer. Volunteering comes in so many aspects, and call Sunlight Home. They will give you some ideas of how to volunteer. Please come and visit Sunlight Home. Please call first, and we'll give you a tour of Sunlight Home. We are completely funded by voluntary contributions, and so funding is needed. To be able to do the things we do, we want to provide that education, all the features. We have dental expenses and all sorts of things that these young ladies need. So financial help is definitely a big thing that we need. But please contact someone at Sunlight Home so that we can tell you more about it. I believe God leads me to do it. I told you I was involved in earlier. I was a very younger person then, with 2 little boys when I started. I had a 3-year-old and an infant. And when I was involved in at that point, it was trying to talk girls sometimes out of an abortion. We don't, at Sunlight Home, we have ones that are pregnant that come here with the concept they are going to have a baby. And sometimes I was frustrated because I didn't know the outcome. But God let me know, finally, I didn't have to know the answer. All I needed to do was to try to reach them. And that's my goal here, too, is, we don't have, these girls are going to have babies. They've made that decision. But we want the outcome to be the best for them because we care about them, not just that baby, but them too. And we want the future for both of them to be the best it can be. God creates miracles every day. One of the other ways people can help Sunlight Home is with kind of in-kind donations, things like gift certificates to places like Walmart, to Publix, even to Kohl's, or places where we can get clothing and items for the girls, food at Publix or Walmart. Other things that they can use is baby items, even good quality used items, baby items that we can use, baby furniture, baby clothes, so that we can provide that to the girls so that even when they leave here, we try to send them out with diapers and with clothes and with things like that to give them a really good start when they leave here. The staff here is outstanding. I know God put the staff together as it is because, as I've already said about Linda, she is wonderful. This isn't a job that she does. This is a mission. And Mary is wonderful, and Aaron is wonderful. They truly care. When you do this kind of a job, it's not a job. It's a dedication. And the board members feel that way, too. The board members are very dedicated to helping with the staff, with things that are needed. We try to do everything we can to help support and to tell the community and to get the community involved. And as we're growing, the community is becoming more aware of Sunlight Home, and we are definitely seeing more response from the community, and we truly appreciate all the community response.
Hi, I'm Pastor Chuck Reish. I'm the executive producer at Horizon Media Studios. It's a 501c3 media ministry, and what we're doing is helping other ministries tell their story. Homeless shelters and children's homes, Bible colleges, seminaries, mission-sending agencies. With your help, we can continue to help tell their story, to inspire the world, to shine their light, and let God get the glory for the work that's being done in advancing the kingdom of Jesus Christ. Thanks again for praying for us.